Hi and welcome to episode 9 of my GeneticRim playthrough. My name is Icon and today we're going to get a little bit closer to completing this place, hopefully find new friends. The search for new colonists continues, and apart from that we're going to watch that lovely wolf bear puppy to grow. Isn't it lovely, the cute little thing? And apart from that, I don't know where we are headed today. I just know that I aim to have the most fun possible. And if you like this kind of content, you find more of that on my channel. Check it out. If you like what you see there, leave a subscription. You'll make me very, very happy, and you get the option to not miss a thing in the future. I guess that's only fair. So we're going to harvest away a little bit more on that natural produce here. I also want to get the kibble rolling. So, well, I actually am already producing quite heavily there. Yeah, and we're suffering through a volcanic winter, so my fields are not really growing, and things have went a little bit boring across the time. And to ease up the boredom, I think I'm going to pick up Sissy, and we're going to have some fun with drafted up Sissy and kill some fish and mouse over here. Why? Because I feel like doing so. Sometimes you just need to get out of there, stretch your legs, fire a few clips on some alien life, provoke a revenge, get a bear in between that. Let's configure that on releasing animals. Same goes for blank. So Sissy has to fall back now. Run! Run! Alright. So this is how this story went bad. Oh boy. Alright. I don't want to let Sissy get unnecessary wounds, but somehow those animals are just not complying. So their masters have to consider that thing a worthy target, but luckily Sissy is very heavily armored, and all those attacks are just not leaving any damage. But I really want to give away the aggro of that thing to somebody else. There we go. Alright. What a ruckus about some fish and mouse, but whatever. Now at least we have to carry it a little bit of a little words. At least we have to carry it a little bit less of a distance to the freezer. And the other fish and mice also have spawned here, and look there, it's fish and mouse parade. Alright. So, well, I'm quite happy that these things are now inside my base. It's quite helpful, honestly. Alright. So let's check out what will happen next. Don't underestimate the fish and mouse in general. It's having a 45 meat amount on it, so considering how many you get out of one, it's a quite nice deal in my opinion. And since I think meat will be running low quite soonish, I want to be prepared. So it's the story behind that. And besides that, it's a good training for my marksman. Alright. So how's the animal training getting along? Oh, that's looking fine. It's really looking fine. Okay. There's still one more Gigantoraptor I want to acquire. And then there's that Megasloth, which I can't really decide if I'm going to hunt it or if I'm going to try to tame it. Because taming would be really cool. A tamed Megasloth? Wow. I even have a animal trainer able to do that. Hey, we got that Chalicothyrium. Awesome. Alright. So going to assign that to Bundy. Alright. These things, if I remember correctly, are well, related to horse and rhino. That's okay, not bad at the damage. Not too quick though. I think they're more of a tanky sword. Well, carpet making, yay us! So another thing that that crossed my attention was I want to be able to do basic plastics and oil processing, because if I consider this a high-tech environment, I really think they would be using oil to some degree. So having access to plastic also feels so damn right about for this place. So let's do that. And more fish and mice are spawning. It's a never-ending source of meat and leather, it seems. Well, I'm quite happy that I'm finally getting a chance of killing off my my hay stacks here. I really did let that stuff grow a little bit too long. Usually with hay, I like to go for the way that I produce some of it for a while, and then I stop producing it when I have enough of a stockpile there. It's usually my go-to strategy. But this time it didn't quite work out as intended. So somehow I forgot about me needing steel between the episodes. So let's check out if I can do something about that. But I'm pretty sure there's no easily accessible steel in the closer vicinity of my base left. There's some iron ore. We might as well use that. Yeah, just as I've thought. So I'm going to dig out that iron ore. It's just I don't like it that it's this close to the border of the map. It's always a little bit dangerous, but well. So now we have access to plastics. Now I want that biofuel refining, because that's really important for the Modars, because your standard shell is made out of steel and chem fuel, and without chem fuel there's no shells, so gonna bring up more of that stuff onto the table. Okay, Johnny's bringing up the harvest here. And I love it how they ignore the fact that they could just haul their produce back home, but no, that would be way too effective. All right, how much light leather do I have? Yeah, awesome. Enough for the light leather armchairs in the laboratory. There we go. Some piece of luxury for hard-working men and women in the labs. Damn. Those flies everywhere. My cats are so lazy. I should be killing more of them, but well. Chihuahuas join. Oh boy, and what a flock. 10 of them. So let's check out if my neighbors like them. I'm pretty sure they might like them. So yes they do. So fine people of the Blue Moon Corporation, would you care of taking these fine chihuahuas off from us? So I'm sending Jackalope and Sissy, because I certainly don't want to have any of those in my colony. These odd events of weird animals spawning in your colony. Alright, the Chalicotherium I'm going to keep for now, because I think it's a wise choice to train it a little bit. Maybe I'm going to keep that thing even. The combat stats were not the worst, and they are quite highly trainable, so let's see. Alright, nice. Thanks for the dogs, I'd say. Alright, what a nasty flock of dogs. Or are they even dogs? Yeah, they are dogs. Little do I know, maybe they are light leather, you know. they would be small enough to maintain that assumption. So having a hard time with killing off all the fish and mice here, but you see how much leather I already acquired out of that. Why did they vacuum up all the food there? Good lord. I didn't expect that to happen, but well, let's let Blank go for the cookery. That was never the plan that they pick up all the food. That's odd. They never did that before. The automatic setting for Caravan food was never that greedy before. Ah well, not too much of a problem though. So we're going to hunt some ground runner. So the boys are getting out of town. Bundy, Johnny, and Blank going for some stroll. There's going to be meat on the table, boys. Yum, ground runner. Well, jokes aside, I really need to get some food going because the stockpiles are literally empty. And ground runners are quite easy to hunt, and they feature a pretty high amount of meat as well. So, very good game in general. But we're not done yet. I'm going to take down that wild pawn too. Or am I? Wild pawns? Yeah, I have 3 of them on the map. Alright. Wild pawns are quite well worth taming because you can regularly harvest them for food, and that's a quite nice characteristic. So I didn't want to kill off all of them immediately because I realized that they are quite a resource which I might want to acquire. Actually, don't know why they picked up so insanely much food though. Whatever, I don't mind. We're going to be able to sustain ourselves quite nicely out of the ground runner and that wild pawn for the time being until the until Sissy and Jackalope return. Oh, look there! I like the optics of the new storage area here. It's having such a nice and fresh look now. No longer dirt. In with the light and bright tin flooring. Let's hide the zone. There we go. It's even nicer. Alright, so we're going to get some fungus soup tonight, but at least everybody will be having some food tonight. Alright, so the caravan is quite slow. They're not going to hit the mark today, but that's okay. I do have what I need now in store. It's no problem. There's plenty of fish and mouse too, so we're quite set. What can we do until the other people return? That volcanic winter, 7 days now in. Dear Lord, it's a long time. So I really want to get that iron going on for me. So let's mine out some more over there. And apart from that, tomorrow the caravan will arrive. Well, I'm not too surprised that they're this slow if they hauled all the stuff away. I mean, they literally brought up 1,000 units of hay, and the Blue Moon Corporation is raiding me with drop pods now. Alright, I'm a little bit scared, but oh, there are only 2 peeps. Alright, so I want to get Blank away from that spot as soon as possible. Going to release the animals on both of them, guys. Johnny is in such an awesome spot to launch an assault. So there goes Twiggy, armed with flash grenades, and Cook, the minstrel, going to attach Johnny to Cook. I'm afraid that Cook will take at least 1 shot, and so Blank got lucky. That was only the ear. Dear Lord. Okay. So, wow. They came and they took an ear. Alright, that's what you get. Die, die. But I think the trade went like, they took, Blank traded his ear for this beautiful charge lance, so I don't know if it's the worst kind of deal. Yeah. Alright, let's make sure that he's going to get bandaged up. So, Johnny can't doctor. Oh, damn. So, let's send Bundy for that. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm going to use the herbal meds anyway. I don't really need that, but, I like the better quality of treatment. I never checked out if a higher quality of treatment actually speeds up the healing process. I mean, basically it should, but I'm not sure. Whatever. So this might have been actually the last raid of the Blue Moon guys in this series. Well, they wanted his ear. But out here on the rims, there are worse things than losing an ear during a raid. Seriously. So, some kind of revenge, Blank gets to burn the bodies. Johnny, well, okay. I was wondering why he was in that medical bed. I suddenly was afraid that I forgot some very important medical treatment, but no, everything's fine. Alright, so take these dogs off me. So we're now neutral with them. I didn't want to gift them all the dogs because we might sell them, so... First time getting a look on the wares of the Blue Moon Corporation. Alright, let's have a thorough look. That doesn't look too different compared to other Outlanders. Oh man, and was all excited about that. But they sell pellets. And they sell a cleaner base station. Nice, I need that. So, I definitely am happy about that already. Riot armor is very good against blunt. Well, blunt damage is, well, I'm not convinced, alright? I'm not convinced. A grenade launcher, well, getting better. Bionic spine, So, well, these guys just look like another Outlander faction to me. Well, don't want to sound ungrateful here. Having another Outlander faction living right next door to me sounds like a pretty good thing. So I need to gift away a few things. So since that hay is so friggin' heavy, can I please remove that? We're going to gift away a little bit of that and a little bit of that. Whatever. So, and what's so heavy on them though? Well, immobilized? No. All right. Whatever. I'm not convinced with the outcome of this caravan somehow. But all right. Hey, there's some red fox. Red foxes are quite sought of by. So I'm always having a look out of these things because I think red foxes are canids. Yeah. And wolf genetics, you know, they're always something special. And the animals are hauling back home that iron. Wonderful. I love it. Alright. Getting more steel out of that ops. That's good. Alright. But even if those guys are only selling quite normal stuff, I don't mind because they're not attacking me now anymore. That's a good thing. If people send drop pod raiders after me that fall onto my base with charge lances, I'm scared. And I have all the right in the world to be scared if they do that. But at least they brought me some steel slag chunks too. Alright. So... okay. So I'm going to pick up Bundy now, and we're going to mount the dinosaur and hunt ourselves some fox. I mean, I'm taking this fight only serious by bringing a worthy battle steed. Alright. That's so sick, hunting things with a dinosaur. I love that. And you can immediately jump off the of your mount. Boom, dismount, release, fall back. And your dinosaur immediately takes up the fight for you. And now, what does the fox say now? I mean, I love that. Giddy-up is one of my favorite mods. Sure, it is very, very overpowered. I don't disagree on that. So, but there's some cougar entering the biome now too. But I don't mind. Your enemies are getting those mounts too, and that's a very scary thing. I once had raiders riding friggin' giraffes. That was a sight. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing about Rimworld. Everything you patch into the game, the enemies might use as well. I really love that concept. So, trying to take down that lynx now as well, while we're at it, you know. Safe measures. Good hits, good hits. Alright, so we're taking down the prey. Alright. Now let's haul that back home. To get some meat back on the table, because obviously that's a problem here. And the volcanic winter doesn't seem to stop. 10 days now. Damn, no, 9 days. Well, I'm very, very happy to get to have that cleaner bot out of the last caravan. That's maybe the best return there, because I like that. Oh, so speaking of things I like, I want to have canid and cat genes, because I have exactly the things to do so. Alright. And there goes. Alright. So I would have I could bring up a wolf cat. Isn't that obscene? Crossing a cat with a wolf, with a dog. I don't want to do that. That's too hardcore for my taste. I'd rather wait for more bears. I want some more bear hybrids. I'm quite confident with their value. So, we're having the first pregnant animals. Those ground runners have some really long pregnancy phase. 40 days. That's 2/3 of a year. Alright. But it's okay to me. This iron ore seam is a really big one, and I think I want to have some sort of refinery next, so I'm going to set up some mining job over here. There we go. Let's build some more things. Of course, I keep mining that stuff there because getting more iron here is the best way of increasing my steel income. Steel slag chunks are also a good way. Just taking whatever I can to make the thing work. Alright, so the cleaner robot is in town. I Can't wait to unbox it. Oh, there's donkeys. Nice. Let's tame them. Tame them all. Donkeys are such valuable animals. And they're easy to tame too. Nice. The only thing there is it's all male specimen, only one female. Well, let's tame away on that wild pawn too, because I want to have that too. Alright, the donkeys I assign over to Blank now too, because I think they are perfect, a perfect training specimen to him. Hunting lodge opportunity. Alright, what can we hunt over there? They are hunting rats there. Ugh. Yeah, sure. That's why should I pay 300 silver to know where you guys are hunting your rats? Get away from me. These filthy wild people. Rat hunting. Or is that some cultural thing on this planet? Kind of people like Jackalope and Sissy might ask themselves stuff like that. I want that stupid volcanic winter to end. It's slowing me down so hard. Alright. But it's only temporary, you know. Lurzolite blocks. I'm not having too many of them left. Yet still I have a lot of hunger for that stuff. Alright, cleaner. Going to put it down here. So go forth, little robot! Activate! Oh, so nice to have a cleaner robot, I can tell you. Because having a clean base is actually really nice and helpful. And a robot is the ideal candidate. It just doesn't have any other job in this place other than cleaning it up, removing those nasty blood stains. Oh, what a relief. Good boy. Alright. So, what about the people at Veros? They have restocks since my last visit. So, I definitely want to get over there once I have the donkeys tamed away. And I think I want to tame away on those boom bats as well, because we can trade those animals too. So suffering from low food though, not funny. Well, I'm not too surprised. We did quite some reckless moves there. So once Bundy is done with playing billiards, he's going to ride the Linus and oh no, right now he's preferring the boar. Well, alright. And now he's off taming a wild pawn. I mean, that's oh, well, I'm going to let him do that. And besides that, well, now let's man, all my hunters are busy taming some animals. And Bundy is ill from incompetent cooking. Oh dear. This will now spread like a wildfire. Alright. So I want to take care of this food problem immediately, so I'm considering hunting those corethesaurus. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm bringing Sissy and Blank. They are oh boy, my kitties are fighting. They should be able to pack the punch necessary to win that. Because dinosaurs are always a nice game too, because you get a lot of meat and high quality leather too. So it's a good deal. And those new weapons I'm having are sure helping a lot there. So Blank is going to get into the kiting business now. And yeah. The Manimals are taking the combat from here. Alright. The range on the charge lance is actually quite inferior. While it features a tremendous amount of damage in one single shot, it's actually more of a medium-ranged weapon. It comes into the game and looks a lot like a sniper gun, but it's a mid-range sniper gun, which puts it into a quite odd spot when you compare it with other weapons. But it is a very, very valuable thing against mechanoids especially, or everything which just brings up a lot of HP. But it's not a sniper gun, even though it has a long wind-up and packs quite a punch per shot. But its range is just too low to be considered a real sniper weapon. Alright. Look at Johnny sitting there in his armchair, made out of lots of fish and mice. I shouldn't have talked about that, shouldn't I? Well, I love those ground runners. Sometimes when they feel like it, they mine for you. They're such awesome critters. Talking about awesome critters, I just noticed that my carpet making is done. But yeah, well, the plants aren't growing anymore. Stupid volcanic winter. But that's not exactly what I had on my mind here. So I'm going to issue the good old crafting orders and see what Jackalope can whip up out of the fine materials we have accumulated. So there we go. A quite peaceful day, apart from that suicide commando attack from those Blue Moon guys. So Maria's prisoners. So what about that? Maria Buraku of the Shattered Empire seeks our help. So 6 prisoners, and we should keep them there. And we're going to get raided by the mechanoids, and we're going to get Janissaries to fight off that stuff. I would get a Persona Zeus Hammer for that. Zanzangargor. Oh man, but no. No. Playing around with mechanoids can easily kill off a whole colony. And if these people were not of a kind nature, maybe. But since these are kind scientists, I don't think... scientists and farmers, I know. You know, that's not exactly the kind of people you would consider on that kind of job, right? So the Empire can save itself, you know? Alright. So we're whipping up some fine new pieces of clothing there. And let's check out the wildlife. Issuing some hunting orders on those animals, which I can get rid of. But, well, still having so much trouble with taming away all those animals. But I mean, well, Blank is still learning his trade, you know. And he's a slow learner too, so it's taken a while until he's able to do his things better, but he's going to get there. Alright, I just realized that he was still busy with the hunting, with the cooking, and I never wanted him to be that long on the cooking business. Like, hunting and taming is much more what I had in mind for him. So, are there any green chunks left in the vicinity here? So, the inside of my base is basically chunk free. So, that's, I don't know if I'm happy about that or sad. A little bit of both, I'd say. So, let's haul away on the Lurzolite chunks here. Just start noticing that the Lurzolite is... down here is some Lurzolite. I was wondering where are the Lurzolite mountains, where those chunks are originating from. So there they are. Okay, friends, it's time to say goodbye again. I'm so sad about that. Thanks for watching again. Enjoying this a lot. The place here is great. Such a nice and peaceful place. Next episode, we're going to send off another caravan to our friends here over at Veros. So yeah, drop some comments down below if you have something on your mind. I always love to hear from you, as you might know. And feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel if you want to make me really happy. Either way, have an awesome day, awesome time, whatever, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.